We're live. Hello, black
Oh,
man.
you just went live like that? You mean
How?
a little commercial?
What is it right there? I'm gonna do a
What is
commercial.
what?
You got a chair over there.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Don't take the big background down there.
You got 17 chairs downstairs.
I don't know why you ain't counting them all. You got more than that. More than that. More
You
than
gotta
that.
give me a warning.
I said I'm gonna start the show.
But I mean, still though, like you never start the show with us just sitting here looking dumb.
I say I'm gonna start the show.
I want to shout out Jennifer Marie. Y'all check her out, Jennifer Marie. What song be doing all kind of great things? JenniferMarie.com. I think that's her website. I'm gonna go and check it out. But she's got like this lip scrub and stuff.
You want me to do the little commercial now?
Don't disrespect me. Come on with the lip commercial.
I'm gonna do the commercial. Hey, we finna pay some bills. That's what the big people say. We finna pay a few bills and we'll be right back. Hey, what is considered a date?
A date?
Yeah, what is considered a date?
You know, I answered the question earlier, so it's your time to answer questions.
Well, you answered what
Do you
question
want to
earlier?
know? Okay, so here's the thing.
No.
I'll answer what's a date for me, and then you answer what's a date for you.
This is the thing about it. Why is it that you got to ask me a question when I ask you a question?
It's like something need to happen because we're not centered in this thing. No.
You don't want me to move.
I don't know. It's like there's like an off balance here. But anyways, we gotta invest in some more equipment. I told you earlier. But So a date. What is a date? What is a date? Let's go to Wikipedia.
I mean,
I can't tell you.
You don't know what a date is without looking it up.
A date.
You can't.
What's a date to me? A date to me. A date is February 23rd, 1929.
I flipped this whole TV and everything over right now.
Are you asking what's a romantic date? What's a casual date? What's a what's a friendly date? Like there are different types of dates.
So it can't just be a date. Now you have to have
it definitely has to be types of dates. Because if I tell you, hey, I'm meeting my homeboy for lunch, that could be a date, but not a date. It could be just like a friendly date. You know what I'm saying?
I want everybody to hear what you're saying.
So you don't like that?
I want everybody.
So you're not 21st century.
I didn't say anything.
You said what
I
you
just said.
So I can't meet my homeboy and it be like a friendly date. It gotta be a romantic date.
I didn't say what it could be.
Ooh, these old men.
You the one bringing your homeboy on date. I didn't say what it could or could not be. I just asked you what's a date.
What's a date?
And you already bringing somebody.
Because it's so much. You can't just start there because it's like so many types.
I'm gonna tell you where you started. Wait. You know where you started.
I'm gonna take the kids on.
I'm gonna tell you where you started. At lunch with your homeboy. That's the first thing.
I can say I'm gonna take the kids on a date. If I say I'm gonna take the kids on a date, how you feel about that? Like it's so many types of dates.
I didn't say I felt no way about nothing.
But your face and your attitude and your
the
mood
first
changes.
thing, my mood changed.
Yeah, like all of it.
Oh my God! So
anyways,
please watch the video back.
Anyways,
please watch it back.
What are you asking?
I'm so mad.
What's the date?
I'm so mad.
Okay, you want me to put a cape on you?
I'm so mad. I'm super mad.
All right, let's go. What do you want to know? What do I consider a romantic date? What is you taking me on a date? Is that what you want to know?
What is a date?
I told you what date was. February 23rd, 1926. That's the date. So you need to be more specific. What is a romantic date? What is a social date? What is a friendly date? Talk to me. Like we're a company of transparency and communication. I am telling you there are different types of dates, and you're sitting here not responding to what I'm asking you. What kind of date are you asking me about?
I haven't categorized any dates.
Okay. What is a date? A date is a moment in time. Okay. So what's next?
That's exactly what I was asking you.
All right. What's next?
I don't know what's next. I thought that conversation would have lasted a little longer.
Well, if you're not going to be more specific and categorize and say what kind of date you're talking about, then it can't last longer.
What is a casual date? Who can go on a casual date?
Anybody, I guess, can go on a casual date.
So casual is you would consider you going to lunch with your homeboy a casual date.
Or you going to lunch with your coworkers.
Well, you
or you going to lunch with your coworkers, yes.
I'm just going by the example you provided.
And I am giving you other
examples. More examples. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you go, it's casual date. You going to lunch with coworkers, me going to lunch with my friends, homeboy, homegirls, me going to lunch with my homeboy and homegirl. Mm-hmm. Casual date.
It's a casual. What makes it casual? What you wear, how you prepare for it.
Now that's an interesting question. Casual to me, I guess, just means kind of like down. Like it's not anything that is a formal or official. It's just like, hey, you going somewhere. That's what casual means to me.
Hey, you just going somewhere.
Yeah, hey, just going somewhere with a group of people. Like when we went to the bowling alley, we were on a casual date with our friends.
What makes a date romantic?
Planned and thought out with Google eyes and champagne and
you gotta have champagne.
You don't have to have it. You can have
wine.
Said
champagne earlier.
You can have wine.
Champagne wine. Drinks.
Low lights.
Can't see.
Yeah, I mean you can see, but you want it to be romantic. Romance means low lighting. When I hear romance, I think candle lights. I think, like something very, intimate, something very just two people in a space, and there's just love in the air and love in the room, and there's just sensualness, and it's a vibe.
So, are there a lot of date places around here?
Yes, there are. When you say lots,
yeah,
quantify.
10.
I can think of 10.
You can think of 10. Hey, this is a date. We're going on a date. We're going here.
When you say here, you mean Jackson Metro? You mean from Byron to Madison?
Yeah, I'm saying
just Madison.
Well, I'm just saying at least from Byron to Madison. Say, hey, these are 10 places. These are 10 places. Is that what you want?
I'm just trying to make it make sense because it's not centered. Oh, yeah, Byron, Madison. Yeah, I can think of 10 places from Byron to Madison that are date night type places.
Dates.
Say what?
I was at dates must be at night.
No, dates definitely don't have to be at night. Okay. Dates can be at any time of the day. We had some lunch dates the other day. So you can have romantic lunch dates. I feel like I'm being set up. Like, this feels very set up-ish.
What?
All right.
This good?
It's better.
Man, I'm so glad you get that camera straight now.
It's killing me.
So dates can be anytime. Morning, noon, night.
Yes. Dates
have to have a certain setting.
Dates have to have a certain feel for sure.
Feel.
Yeah, like you go out on a date with somebody that you don't know the reason or purpose that you're going out on a date with them. So that would mean casual dating to me.
Okay.
Like if you're going out with somebody and your purpose is not to develop a romantic relationship with them, then is it a date?
Is it a date? Is it a date if you,
I don't know that name. I'm getting sick to my stomach though. If we gonna be honest about it. What the do you want to know? What are you asking me?
we just talking about
so
what's a date.
frustrated.
You are?
I really am. You know, frustration don't go well with me.
What are you frustrated about?
What do you want to know? You been on a date with somebody you ain't told me about it? What are you trying to ask me? I think got aggravated. You done went out with somebody? What is happening here? Tell me, talk to me.
I thought we were just talking about.
Okay, let's talk about it then. Date. What's a date? What's a date to you, babe?
I mean, I like everything you said, and
no, don't even relate to what I said. It specifically say what a date is to you.
Oh, I can't piggyback.
No,
I gotta say. Oh, I didn't hear you say nothing.
Specific about just block out what I've said. What's a date to you?
I just think it's two people with at least an agenda or conversation in mind. If it's hey, need to get to know you, or let's see where we are, or let's break away. Like I think all those are date type conversation that would qualify for a date.
So anytime there's just two people in a setting, male, female, is it date?
Not necessarily. Like I said, it has to be a certain agenda.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said.
What did I
paid
say?
for my. With you. So dumb. But okay, so going to get your nails and mani-pedi, is it a date?
Going to get your nails and mani-pedi with who?
With your significant other.
Yeah, that could definitely be a date.
Can it? You say it can be a date.
Yeah, it can be a date.
So it will qualify. It will say, hey.
Depending on who wants it to be a date. If you say, hey, this is a date, then it's a date. If you say, hey, we want to get manis and pedis, then we just go and get manis and pedis. It's not. We just do.
It's no thought process.
Exactly.
Right.
If it's something that we do on a regular, then no, it doesn't have to be qualified as a date. To me.
I mean, who else would it matter to?
I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah, we just talking.
I'm not being in general. This doesn't have to be specific to anybody else. If y'all think it's a date for y'all, then it's a date. But, if it's something that we do all the time, it doesn't have to be. If we go outside of this house together, if we lie in a bed sometimes, it's a date for me. Like, I have to schedule time with you. This is what y'all don't understand. This is a busy man. And this is a date. We on a date right now. We are on a date. Oh, thank you, baby.
Girl, you shut up, man.
I had to schedule this. I had to put this on his calendar. So, it's to each his own. Like, I'm grateful, right? I don't have a lot of expectations. Sometimes I try to put stuff over you that you don't understand, but I don't have a lot of expectations for and what we have. But I'm grateful for any time, anything we do, any movements that we go about, like, because I know you busy, I'm busy. We doing things, we move, we got kids, we trying to make things work. So I'm just appreciative. So like, I value this. I value the time that we get to spend together. So this may be a date to me where somebody else might be like, nigga, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just kind of how things go and how.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm asking because I know.
Yeah, please tell me why you asking.
No particular reason,
okay.
but we were just talking about different love things, couple things, whatever.
Yeah.
Can't date. Can you date too much in a relationship? Can you overdate? Can you overdate in a relationship? I don't know. Can you say, hey, we going here, we going there. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing that for you. I'm just saying. I
don't know if you can date too much. I don't know because I've never been in that situation where I feel like, oh, this person is dating me too much. So I can't say. You hear horn?
I do. What is it going on?
I don't know what's going on. Sick, it is kind of bothering me. Something is going on. This is too peaceful of a neighborhood.
It is. Stop with it. You don't need no drum over here.
I'm gonna go in the neighborhood.
Oh, they talk about it.
Who is blowing this horn?
I don't know.
So no, I can't say that you can date too much because I've personally never been overdated. Have you been overdated?
In a relationship. Can you overdate?
Been overdated?
No.
Would you like to be overdated?
No, Lord.
Yeah,
No.
I know that.
No.
Y'all playing two things on me. Freaking out.
Yeah, shit. I'm just saying, in a relationship, can somebody have too many things planned and prepared and
you don't like that? You don't like no plans and preparations for you?
I don't like a lot. Nah, dating keeps it fresh, I think.
Like every now and then I'll plan out like days where we have a lot to do. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you will. You will.
And not intentionally, you know, like if friends invite us to something, if we go somewhere, it's like, okay, this happened, and we already had this plan, but let's stop by this, let's do this. But never intentionally, because I know that I for one am easily agitated and I don't like a crowd. So it's like
what agitates me?
Breathing. Me breathing.
What would you say?
Everything.
Everything. what aggravates
so,
you?
You know, and I've gotten to know you over time. So and I'm very conscientious about this.
Oh yeah, be on. No. I have no I guess what's that, qualms about it or whatever it means.
So earlier today though, you asked me, you was like, what does it mean if somebody's hollering at you, right? So what does it mean if somebody is hollering at you? Or,
no. That's not what I said.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
No. What if it means somebody hollering at you? No, that's not the way I said it.
That's exactly how.
What do it mean if somebody hollering at you?
That's what you said. Okay, go ahead. But
it's not. That's not the question that we was asking.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's an easy go back to. And you said a random woman. Versus what?
No. I'm just saying. What does hollering at you mean?
What does hollering at you mean?
Okay. It's not.
Okay. What does hollering at you mean? Right. So what does hollering at you mean? Same question.
That ain't, you said something different the first time. We go back and look at this. And
what does hollering at you mean?
Man, this girl gotta take that.
What does hollering at you mean?
I think it means that, hey, that one person has an interest. So one person is interested in person B, and they are seeking to acquire knowledge, information, status. Hey, are you this? Are you that? Are you this? What you know? That's it. What you got going on?
I'm glad you said interested versus interest, right?
Why?
Because I was looking at something today.
I ain't gonna be able to keep up with
I was looking at something today. Okay, I don't want to make this the focal point of the event tonight. Okay, but it was just talking about
different words.
Proper versus country.
Okay.
We are country, right? I know that I say things that are inappropriate or that don't, really go in the English dialect. However, I want people who are watching us, people who visit our platforms, to understand that Mississippi has dialects from northern to the coast. Okay, like there is different dialects, different accents in every part of Mississippi.
True.
What I want, you are from
Hazelhurst.
You are from East Mississippi, like Middle East Mississippi.
Middle East
Mississippi. I am from more southwest Mississippi. I am literally in the corner of Mississippi. I was born and raised in what you call Fayette, Mississippi. Really, we are like diagonal to each other. Is that diagonal?
It's vertical.
Diagonal is like this, because I feel like there's like a little, there's something. We'll look at the map. So, anyways,
this is diagonal.
When I got, so I married somebody who was kind of sort of more from where you were from, further East Mississippi than where you were from. And like the difference in the diction and how we spoke was so insane to me. And so then when I met you, I realized that, so as you come further west Mississippi, it's a little less singing, right? Because you guys, the more you go East Alabama-ish, y'all sing y'all words. Like y'all say stuff like hers, Hazelhurst, like it's Hazelhurst. And then it was like Hazelhurst. And I was like, well,
say it again.
What? Hazelhurst.
And I
was like,
Hazelhurst.
Like when I met them, like I was like, why are they singing these words?
And you say the city.
Oh Lord.
What's the name of the city?
Hazelhurst.
Why,
That's what I have
say it
known
like
it to
that?
be because that's what it is.
I am from Hazelhurst.
Ooh. So listen, I know y'all be thinking Mississippi is like one place, but Mississippi is a lot of different places, and we don't all talk the same. And our diction and our dialect and the things that
I
we
was
say.
saying someone that you like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Wait, my ex-husband used to say kiver. And I used to be like, I'm sorry, say it again. Kiver.
See, I don't say kiver.
What you say?
Cool.
Just as bad.
Cool.
Exactly. So this is a dialect. So the further east to Alabama that we get, the worse this dialect gets. I'm just saying.
What the word are you saying? Kiver. And what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Say it. You say it.
I can't. How do I say it?
Yeah.
Cover.
Okay. He says what?
Kiver.
You say
cover.
And what I say?
I don't know. Tell me.
Cover.
It's just a lot. It's a lot to take in. Okay, so that's neither here nor there. So we're tonight talking about dating, the dating pool, getting through obstacles in relationships. What does Holland mean? Holland, that was you supposed to be answering. What does Holland mean?
You had an English lesson real quick.
I had to because it's not even an English lesson. It's a Mississippi lesson because there are people in Mississippi who know how to speak proper English, and we choose not to because I don't care nothing about it.
Yeah, they said we British.
I don't care anything about it.
We're British. We got a British accent.
Whatever. So, anyway,
Great Britain, Hazelhurst, same thing.
Go ahead. So. It says there's different levels of country in Mississippi. Yes, there are very different levels of country in Mississippi. There's country, there's hillbilly.
I actually know some hillbillies.
Yeah, I heard you were.
Listen, you can't listen to Bird, man.
Hold on.
That's who you going with.
Okay, so tell me.
You going with Bird.
And we're talking about dating. What does hollering at somebody mean? And have you hollered at somebody lately? Don't lie.
No, man.
Y'all heard how this nigga laughing?
Yeah, because you silly.
Shizzle my nipple.
Don't say that.
Nipple.
Don't say that.
What you laughing about? You hollered at somebody lately? Tell the truth.
No. Listen.
Okay. What does it mean? Like, if you want to holler at me, let's just roll play for a minute. If you was hollering at me, what would you do? All right, I'm walking by.
I was a nigga walking so dumb.
I'm walking by. What you holler at me?
I'll say, excuse me, what you got going on? Where you headed?
You say that to everybody. Oh my God. You say it to every lady in Walmart.
I don't say no every lady in Walmart. Please take this off the internet.
Oh my Lord.
That is not.
Oh my Lord.
This, what makes it different is what I'm interested in. That's what makes it. That's what makes the difference.
You say, hey, this lady to everybody.
I'm not interested.
I knew when I heard you say it. Okay.
I'm saying.
Continue.
I'm saying it for a different interest. Per Robert Hill, interest. What do you have going on? If I don't care what they got going on, the words don't have the same meaning. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Not the walk sitting down. Yeah.
All right, I'm walking again. All right, you say, hey, Miss Lady, what you got going on?
Oh, you got your nose turned over. Oh, what's happening with you? You had a bad day. I can tell already. What's going on? I see you got your little lipstick on.
I'm pushing the buggy.
Give me that book. What you got in here? Let me see what you got in here.
Oh, you effing up. Because the next time you do that, I'm going to punch you.
You can't be asking me.
Okay. All right. I got it. So that's how you holler at chicks in the grocery store.
They call the Kroger killer.
Ooh, my Lord. Y'all, I'm getting stressed off and shut the whole computer down. Oh, my God. Right now. Woo, child. Okay. All right.
No groceries for me.
Never. We are Instacart. I just paid that.
The whole year thing.
Exactly. We Instacart from here on out. James Jenkins will never go to the grocery store again. Okay. If y'all see him in there, y'all call me 1870 inbox me for the rest. So anyways.
Okay. How did you know that the guy that stopped to help you was trying to holler at you? How did you know? Did you understand? When did you?
Because this is something that I have a problem with. You told me in the past that I don't be knowing when people are you don't pay attention. That's how he be talking to me. You ain't looking at the environment, and I just be like, I just thought the man wanted to buy me a drink. I didn't know he was trying to get my phone number. You doing the most up here tonight. But anyways, he was like, so he said like, I don't even remember what he said. But I was like, you can follow me on social media. I think he asked for my number. I was like, you can follow me on social media. Like, here's my card. Hello, black man, follow me. He was like, okay, I'll follow you on there and I'll inbox you. He has not inboxed me, just so you know. Some guy stopped to help me put some air in my tie the other day. So, you know, that is what this is about.
Yeah. So this is the other thing. Right? Guys and ladies,
mm-hmm.
and them, whoever.
Mm-hmm.
In the last 10 years, I think being able to socially approach someone is definitely a dying art.
Mm.
Being able to openly give like, hey, I'm putting it on the line right here. Like, you got to make a decision. Like, do you want to dance, or hey, I'm going over here. Like, do you want to go to prom? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, they don't have any fear, any rejection, being able to handle, no, I don't want to dance, or no, my boyfriend right here, or no, my girlfriend right here. You know, they don't even play songs like that in the club anymore. You know what I'm saying? So there's no, I'm a single guy looking for a young lady. Hey, do you want to dance? They don't have to deal with it. And I think that's I
think that, okay, so there's such a gap. So there's your generation,
mm-hmm.
my generation.
Is your generation, was your generation more text driven? Mm-mm. And it was more.
So I'm saying my generation. We are not a decade apart. We're like right in the decade range apart. Close. So like, I think our generations kind of grew up in the same era. So therefore we're not terribly far apart. Mm-hmm. So let's just say our generation, and then there's a generation immediately behind us. I don't know what it's called. So there's millennials. I think we're millennials. Mm-hmm. And I think there's Gen X, Gen Z, Gen Y. I can't think of who's who.
Yeah.
But like, so our kids, I think, are falling back into that whole, because Jeff Jr. has a prom date.
Okay.
His date asked him to go to prom. His date asked him, Sadie Thompson style. Sadie Thompson? I think that's the lady that asked the guy. So back in the day, there should be something called a Sadie Thompson dance, where the girls would have to ask the guys to go to the dance. Mm-hmm. You never heard that?
Ain't the girl never asked me to go no prom like that.
Okay.
We missed them years.
Yeah, so I got asked to prom, but the guy stood me up. Tuffy. I still remember that. I'm gonna catch you on the street one day. He stood me up. I got my prom dress and everything. I ended up not going to prom at all, but that's cool. That's neither here nor there.
No grudge.
No grudge at all. I have moved on from that.
Don't sound like
it. So, anyways, so this girl asked my son to go to the prom, and I think so. This Janaya has a new little boyfriend, and I know I'm sick to my stomach. I have never wanted to jump off a cliff as much as I do now, because I have children that communicate with me more than I want to be communicated with, and I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, because she's like, oh my god, and he's so cute, and I just like him, and he's this, and I'm just like, I'm not one of your little friends, but go ahead, tell me about your little boyfriend. And I don't want to hear it, but I'm listening. You know, listen. because like I don't want her to feel like I'm isolating her.
And
she
you don't
can't
want her
talk
not
to me about
be
it,
able to
you
talk to
know.
you about it, right.
But at the same time, I don't want to hear it. Like I'm just like, I just don't want to hear it. So, anyways,
hold on. Did you talk to your mom about your?
Never. My mom don't know nothing about me. My mom don't know nothing about me to this day.
Your daddy?
Heck no. My daddy.
Jody.
What?
My boy Jody.
I don't like him
I don't
either.
like him.
And then, oh wait, I got something to tell you.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you on live.
Okay.
She was like, he's so fine. I was like, get away from me. He ain't fine. He ain't nothing. And she was like, he got abs. And I was like, girl, shut up. Go on out my face. And she was like, do Mr. Jamie have abs? I was like, yes.
Got tail.
I was like, yeah, he do. What your point is? Like, now you want to fight. If you want to fight, just say that.
You're so
Don't come from my man. Like, just because you got a boyfriend 2 days and now they talking about they going to marry each other. I'm like, this is too much for me.
Where the boy come from? Where the boy come from?
I don't know.
He had parents and everything?
He didn't show me his little room. He got a little bunk bed.
You got a roommate?
Apparently. I don't know. I'm in feelings. Y'all, this is too much for me. All I'm saying is people out there with kids, like, tell me how y'all deal with this. Because, like, sometimes, and so we have this conversation all the time about how open our kids are with us, right?
No.
How open our kids are with me.
Okay. Let's be clear with the people.
Okay. Like, these kids tell me so much. It's like nothing. I'm one of their little friends. And they talk to me any kind of way, right? And I be trying not to take that as disrespect because I be like, okay, you got to keep this line of communication open with them, right? Listen, Joe, when you ready, I'll put you on three-way. Text me now. I'm finna give you my number and we all gonna get on a group call. Cause baby, this little boy, he plays football and he plays the basketball. He's tall. I ain't met him in person, but
I'm gonna tell you, he looked like Tweed.
I don't know who that is.
Tweed from when Landon played ball, that boy that was out there.
No. No, I know who you're talking about. No, no, that's not him.
Okay,
all right,
that's who I thought it was. Like,
what this boy's name is? Elijah. What was that boy's name? I don't know. I had to ask Landon. It might be the same boy. Who knows? But anyway, so Jody, tonight we're talking about are men still hollering at women, and I'm gonna tell y'all why this came up. Okay. So I brought lunch to you today. Somebody was in your comments like, who made lunch? I don't think you responded. You got to respond to your comments.
Okay,
go to your comments and respond.
She made lunch.
I made dinner and it was leftovers for that, but whatever. So that's neither here nor there. So, and these guys were walking by this girl, right? And they was just looking. They was looking back at her. And I was like, they checking her out. And he was like, "You disappointed?" I was like, "No, I'm looking. They looking. We all looking. Everybody looking."
They were.
And I was like,
they
were looking. Say something to her, like how does this work these days? Are men going back and they talking to women? Are they saying, "Hey, what's up?" You know. So I want to know, men, women, both, each of y'all, have y'all gotten somebody to hit on y'all in the past year, 2 years, COVID? Like, has somebody hit on y'all?
No, they do not approach. They be scared. No, I ain't trying to get called a weirdo, called a sexual therapist. Oh,
see, and that's the thing. That right there, that's a stigma that I was concerned about because I feel like so often and so much because I watch so much Law and Order SVU and I know how women are. They feel like if you look at them wrong, or men these days the same way. So everybody's scared of rejection these days.
I tell you what, I got a story for you. I got a story.
Is it 2 hours long?
No, it's a short story.
Okay, let's go.
You might not have heard this story.
If not, it's okay.
Okay. All right. My friend, now I'm just talking about this. Really, I can recall me with a D. I want to say Brad and maybe somebody else with us. I want to say maybe Willis Sanford. But anyway, we went to the mall, right? And saw a young lady, and I'm just like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Da, da, da. Where you from? Da, 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 da. Like back in the day, it was like
You were
yeah,
the approacher. Got
yeah.
it.
I approached her.
All right.
And so you know, you from a little country town, you won't see too many new people, especially not in Hazlehurst. You wouldn't.
Okay.
So anyway, so I was just like, I'm a, you know, asking for a phone number. So talked to her for a minute, and she's like, "Well, I got a lot to do. You know, I don't know what happened." And she's like, "Maybe so. I'll talk to you in a minute. Let me go do this." Okay, babe. Literally 15, 20 minutes later, I see a young lady, I think maybe getting her nails or feet done or something like that. And so I was like, hey, what's going on? We talked a minute ago. She's like, nope, you looking for my sister. She's like, I'm a twin. I'm like, oh, okay then. So like I'm literally thinking like, okay, boom. I got my partner with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, double date, whatever. Circle back, and I see the girl again who finna leave. And I'm talking, you know, hey, what's up? You know, like, where you from? Like, what high school you go to? You ain't got about 7 questions. Let me tell you what happened. We're talking. Somebody stands over me while I'm talking to her. Somebody stands over me like this. And that's exactly what I did. I'm like, I thought it was Willie D or somebody at first. Like this. And so the guy say, this what the fuck you doing?
To you?
No.
To her.
He was talking to her.
He was standing over you though?
He was standing over me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I probably wasn't a buck 60 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was talking to her. That dude probably 6'5", 230, something like that. So when he started talking to her, I just spin. I spinned off her. I spinned off. And I never stopped walking. So I got to the car. I never stopped walking.
Okay.
That's the end of the story. But that's one of the things like people be thinking about.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say it's good is because I saw a TikTok the other day recently about this guy who said that he was messing with this girl who had an ex, and the ex showed up at the girl's house while he was there. Ooh. And the ex showed up with his homeboys who had guns, but he also had a gun. And he was like, so many people don't understand, like, women put men in difficult situations. And that's something I can't testify or I don't have a testament to. I've never put a guy in a difficult situation. I've never been with somebody and had somebody else with me.
But I'm gonna tell you something. You don't ever know what's on somebody else's mind.
This is true. Don't try to preach what I have preached to you. I tell you that all the time. You cannot bring people in situations and put them in situations and think that you know what's on somebody else's mind. I've told you that. That's why, like, from day one, I have been so upfront with you because I've never wanted you to be in a situation where I can't read John Doe's mind, right? Uh-huh. So I've always wanted you to know, hey, like, you know. And I've told that to you. So for you to say that brings that 360 back to me. For you to say that. Yeah. Ooh, do you understand that? Do you understand it? Is that clear for you? That you can't predict what somebody else is feeling. So you can't bring somebody else in somebody's, arena.
Space.
Yeah. And they not know.
I think she's excited. I see that.
Go ahead. Continue with your list.
You were talking. No, I was done. I was telling you like. Okay. I was telling you just like people are afraid, especially in social media, right? So you're in a social media world now. So it seems more dangerous to communicate with somebody off the cuff via social media versus if, let's say I walk up to you, don't know you, quick conversation, no. And it's the end of it. But if I inbox you, if I say something to you, say, hey, I thought you this and the other, like you got that forever.
Yeah, that's why I be posting you on Facebook, because if he in y'all inbox, y'all better post it. Send it to me.
Just screenshot it.
Screenshot it and
Tag
tell
both
me.
of us.
And if I'm in y'all inbox, send it to him. If you feel like I'm being inappropriate with you, tell him so he can know. If you feel like I came at you the wrong way,
Why are you doing? Why?
because I don't be trying to come at you the wrong way. Like men may see you the wrong way, different from women see the wrong way. So y'all come out the woodwork. Like let us know, like, cause we trying to be for real up in this thing.
Man, you crazy.
So, anyways, the other thing. So recently there was a guy on social media talking about he is not taking responsibility for no children that he had by no horse. Have you seen it?
Mm-mm.
There's this guy, he's all over social media. I wish I had uploaded these things to our podcast. He's like, he got all these babies, but he told the women that he had babies by, he told them that he would give them money for abortions. They didn't have the abortions, and he's not taking responsibility for the children that they had. And so people have been discussing it. They've been like, oh, this is a trash dude. He horrible. He's this, he's that. And you know, there's been mixed emotions about it. One, how do y'all feel about it? Like, do y'all feel like he wrong for saying, he said, like, I told these women I didn't want no babies by them, but he's also saying that he had sex with them unprotected and did not pull out, but he still feels like he's not responsible for those children. And he is like evading like all child support. Like he don't know their names. They don't know his name.
Run.
They don't even know who he is. Like, he like, you should have took care of that. You should have had that. Like, what do y'all think about that? Like, I personally feel, so this is my personal feelings. I'm always going against the cuff. Y'all may, you know, I may get some haters. I may have some dislikes.
Lord.
If a man tells you, because I feel like as women, we have to be responsible for our bodies as well as, you know, men doing what they're supposed to do.
You're gonna put more level of responsibility on the woman.
Okay, I'm not putting more level of responsibility on a woman, but I'm putting an equal level of responsibility for both
50-50.
parties. Right, because, okay, and then there are situations where men and women are together and they get divorced or they separate. Like, I was married and, you know, me and my husband didn't work out and I have kids, but I have never, and then I have a kid outside of wedlock. I have never wanted or expected anything from my partner or my kid's dad that they didn't want to do. Because as a woman, it's my responsibility to protect myself from pregnancy. You have no control over me getting pregnant if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to make sure that I don't get pregnant, right? So if you say to me, hey, I don't want kids, and I lay down with you and you don't pull out, and I'm lying here, I have to have told you. So let's just say this. If you say you don't want kids, I tell you I'm not on birth control. We're both at fault, right? If you decide not to pull out. So yes, we do both have equal parts in this. But if you say, oh, if you get pregnant, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that this child does not come to existence. And I say, well, I don't want to do that. Then I feel like I'm fully responsible.
You 51 now.
Right. I feel like it's my responsibility to make sure that this child is taken care of. So I'm not blaming this guy. Like I feel like he has the right, just like we have the right to abort kids.
Did he give the warning before they had sex?
He says he did. He says that he did. I'll find the clip and I'll share it to my page, and I'll send it to James for him to share it to his page. But he says that he gave full warning to all of these women that he did not want these kids. He did not want to have children, but he also says that he did not pull out, right? So he's taking responsibility, but not taking responsibility.
How many kids did this boy get?
I don't know.
Three?
No, it's probably about 100. No, about 9.
No. He reckless, man.
He is very reckless. Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not reckless, but as women, we have got to be more considerate and more objective in the same. You saw it. Okay.
7.
Tanya, Tania, you saw it.
7 children.
Okay. Like I said, he's wrong, but women, we are just as wrong. Right? I want us to take responsibility for our part. Stop laying down with dudes and letting them know you that you don't want to have kids by. No offense, baby. It's not I don't want to have kids by you, but we've been very vocal about our look on kids. Not having them. And we're gonna get married when we get married. So don't exit either. I don't know. I'm gonna find a clip and I'm gonna try to upload it so you guys can see it.
I ain't know what he said.
So anyways, that was the other thing. And other than that, what else?
Working out.
Yeah, we have been working out.
Mm-hmm.
Your mama calling.
Put it on Facebook.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
All right, how are you? I need some information.
Okay, what kind of information you need? We on Facebook.
Are you on hello?
We on the podcast. What's good?
Oh no, well wait till you get off the podcast. How long that's gonna be?
About 5 minutes, about 15 minutes.
Hey, Mama, you can ask the question. Everybody listening.
No, I'm trying to find out some directions. I don't want to.
Where you finna go?
No, I gotta find this place.
Okay.
European place.
Okay, I'm gonna call you as soon as we get off. When you trying to go? Tomorrow?
No, it's Monday, but I'm trying to find out exactly. It's out on Richland.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll call you as soon as we get off. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye. She don't know we on here because if she did, she gonna be so mad if she find out that she on here. Don't be telling my business.
Now, why would y'all do that? Why don't y'all have me on the thing? I didn't ask to be on there.
What were we about to talk about?
Working out.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah.
Go ahead.
What day are we on now? Today was yoga. We did yoga today.
Today's day 17.
Day 17. So day 16, day 17. Day 17 was yoga. Day 16 was our first rest day. So we did a full 24-hour rest. And so today, wrapping back up to yoga. So tomorrow, day 18.
What is 2 miles? But I have to work
So
out when I go to work. But
so
you know that I have to work out when I go to work. You know that I have to go work out when I go to work. You know this. You know this.
Was finna double work out on me. You was finna double work out. You know it's 9:27. And why you ain't tell me when I first got home? Why you ain't tell me?
Because you know that I have to work out when I go to work because it's a requirement for me to keep my income.
You didn't tell me you were going to sneak a workout.
I didn't sneak a workout. I simply walked on the track. I didn't even go fast.
You did 2 miles.
Listen, if you go on your phone and you've done more than 2 miles at work on your steps,
it's not the same.
It is the same.
It's not.
It's absolutely the same.
You intently worked out today.
No, not today.
Yesterday.
Wednesday.
Our rest day.
What was our rest day yesterday? Yes. I didn't do anything yesterday. I lied. Wednesday, I did 2 miles Wednesday.
And what do we do Wednesday? A hit.
No, we didn't do anything Wednesday. Wednesday was our workout day?
What is the day?
We rested yesterday.
Thursday.
Okay.
What happened Wednesday? What do we do Wednesday?
Wednesday I did half a hit. We got up Wednesday morning, 5:00, and you did like 2 rounds, and you did 3 rounds. I did 2 rounds.
So you got
Jacoby because okay. I had to fight him.
And so you did the hit and then worked out Wednesday.
I didn't work out.
No, you did the hit and then did your 2 miles.
I had to work out at work.
No.
I had to work out at work.
No, this is what I want you to say. Yes. Just say yes.
No,
I did.
I have to work out at work.
I don't want to hear nothing about what you do at work. Say yes. I did 2 miles.
Okay.
Just say it.
No.
What did you do Wednesday?
I had to work out at work.
I don't want to hear nothing about what you do at work.
I'm keeping my coworker kids.
Man, you wow.
I'm a good Samaritan.
Oh my God. No, that's good. For real.
No.
We're doing a good. We have literally locked in. Like we are really locked in right now. Eating a lot better. I hadn't had a soda in this is day 18, tomorrow 18. Hadn't had a soda in 17 and a half days. And for me, it is pure just bad habit as far as drinking sodas. Because if I'm here, I'll drink whatever in my little mini fridge or whatever. But at work, it's so convenient. You know, you just right there, boom, grab a soda, get back to work. Keep it. You think it's keeping you up, hype, stuff like that. But it's really not. I've been doing this good on apple juice and water and my little drinks thing. So that's it. What else you got?
That's all I had on there.
Okay.
Do you have anything else that you want to?
I don't, man. It's a good show. We gotta come on with you. Come on with it. Listen, if y'all have viewed the show, like the show, whatever, share the show. Let's share it one time. Share it one time for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's share it one time. Maisie here. Deontay Maisie here.
Hey, Deontay, like we so excited about your little videos. You've been doing your thing.
Hey, I like to see people level up.
I have been excited because I didn't know what Deontay did for a living.
What you thought to be? You thought he was a professional kickball player?
What he was doing out here in these streets.
You thought he was a professional kickball player?
And then I was like, okay. Deontay, I want some color in my hair. We were just talking about that. And I want to be cute. So tell Amy Jenkins that she need to come back. We're going to set up me because I ain't seen no locks. I ain't seen no real natural hair.
Oh, you don't think you can do it?
I didn't say that.
What you think?
I didn't say you could do it. I'm just saying I want you to.
Like a challenge.
If you want to do some, I lay. Okay, Herb. You lay down on the kickball field.
Got a kickball game coming up.
So he say,
kickball game coming up. I need you out there, Maisie. Got a kickball game coming up.
Deontay, how the Lloyds doing? We need to call and check on them. I just said that the other day, but we be being trifling.
Look at her face.
So here's the thing. So the other thing that we were talking about is navigating and communicating really quickly. Like, how do we navigate difficult spaces? And like when I'm in a bad mood, when I'm not feeling great, because I'm normally the one. Like I am up and down all day, every day. Like most of the time, like, and there are certain times of the months when I'm down like days at a time. So how do you navigate that? Like, what do you feel like is your strong suit in navigating my emotional ups and downs?
Being mad.
Yes.
Yes.
You definitely are mad about it all the time. Like, I'm saying you mad. Yeah. I'm depressed, you mad.
I'm mad.
I'm crying, you mad.
Yeah.
I fall down the steps, you mad.
I'm mad.
You a mad. You a mad man.
Mad black man. Hello, mad black man.
Hello. Hey, mad black man. Okay, so anyway,
I try.
You do. You be trying,
man.
It's so hard for you though.
It is. I be want to be mad.
You be like, what you mad? What are you crying about? I want to beat you up because you're crying. Like, why are you crying? I'm like, you be so mad.
I be mad.
I ain't never seen nothing like it.
I be mad. Okay.
Talk to the people about your anger toward my levels of emotional.
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, let's hear it.
Because
you know you're doing so much. You know you're giving me everything, the best life a woman can have.
That ain't what I tell you. That is not what I said.
Close to it, but go ahead.
Something like that.
Okay.
I only know. I know the levels of, I guess, depression you have been able to bring me out of. I know the amount of consistent joy you bring to me on a daily basis, words of encouragement. And I truly believe like you are like a true lifeline, like a true plug that kind of keeps me motivated, keeps me going, keeps me up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so when you're not at that level, I only look at myself as the plug, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I have failed.
Mm.
I have failed somewhere to keep this woman happy.
I hate that you feel that way.
I don't know no other way to keep
It's not your responsibility.
And then you say,
I hate that for
what'd
you.
you say? you take everything so personal.
You do. I say that all the time. Like this is not a personal matter.
Who else is it?
Like
I'm a person.
Men,
Yeah,
women, ladies, gentlemen, humans, whatever you are, like trans, gays, whatever y'all are out there in the community, like
personal. I'll take it.
It
personal.
is not your mate's responsibility to make you happy.
I take it personal.
I'm not upset or I'm not. So like I got kids that are learning to drive. And we are giving them the freedom to drive. Like that's a new way for me, right? That's something that's new to me.
And so what happens if that's the emotion or if that is the event that is keeping you up, down, here, there, then I want to try to figure out how to take it away.
You cannot take away from me my anxiety of my children.
Then I'm gonna be mad. Okay, let me be clear.
All right, what's next on the agenda? Because I can't fix your anger.
Because I'm gonna be mad.
Yes, if I'm sad, you're gonna be mad. I got it. If I'm mad, you're gonna be sad.
If you mad, I'll be sad.
If I'm quiet, y'all, listen. If I am quiet for more than 3 hours,
don't do that.
Now he can be upstairs 24 hours. Let's get clear.
No, not 24.
He can be upstairs 12 hours.
12.
If he comes downstairs, then I'm just, just like, oh my God. Like, why are you so quiet? Because I'm a talker, I guess. And I get that.
Yeah.
Because even when, not just you, like even in my work setting, if I go to work and I'm not talking to people, they instantly feel like there's a problem. When sometimes I just get laser focused because I know what I need to do. Like I know that I have a task to complete. So I'm like, hey, I'm focused. And you don't like that. Like if I get focused, like working out.
What you so focused for?
Working out. If we working out,
what you so focused for?
I'm like, hey, And he just, oh yeah, we're here now. Yeah, let's go. And I'm just like, And he's just like, what's the problem? You got a problem? Just like I'm just trying to make sure I get these punches straight. I'm just trying to make sure that
what I be saying.
What's wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm just trying to make sure my elbow extended. Like I just want to make sure that every move is like in solid. Like I just want to make sure I'm doing things right. And sometimes, I get focused and it's not anything about you. Like I just want you to know that.
I take it personal.
You do.
What Michael Jordan say? And I took it personal.
But I appreciate you. I value you. And I want you to stop taking my emotions personally because you're not responsible for my happiness.
I understand.
It's in me.
It's on you. It's on me.
He's gonna do it and he's gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah. I could tell you how to fix it.
you love getting fixed.
All right, close us out.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you all for joining us for another couples edition of the Hello.
Before we close out, two things. You're going to do an ad right quick, and we're going to show you guys a business because we're supporting women and women of all shapes, sizes, and forms this month. Serendipity. I like that word. Serendipity Massage and Wellness. Anita K. Winfield. What does that say? Because y'all call Serendipity Massage and Wellness. I don't know if she does house calls. We will definitely get her information and come back to you guys at a later time and date. But y'all check out Serendipity. If y'all got y'all phones out, scan this code.
Let's see
what's going on with Serendipity. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hold on. Bringing it back up. There she is. Serendipity Wellness. My phone ain't scanning it. Y'all let me know if y'all able to scan it. So y'all, there we go. Got it.
Boom.
Fresher.com.
Boom.
Ooh, chair massage, deep tissue, back relaxation, travel fee. Okay. So y'all definitely get in touch with Serendipity and get y'all some massages done because they are necessary.
Oh, yeah.
They are self-care to its highest degree. So thank y'all for joining. Jamie be hollering at people all the time. That's what we figured out tonight.
That is not what happened.
He said he be the way if he ever come up to you and be like, "What you got in that buggy? What's going on?" Hey, Miss Lady, if he say that, don't be trying to end this live. If he say that to y'all, 601-870, hit my inbox for the rest.
Please get off these internet. Please get off
And
these internet.
what? Tell me. So this is something that we didn't discuss.
Okay.
Who hollered at who? Did I holler at you? You hollered at me.
I definitely think it was even Steven.
I got some stories I need to tell.
Get
So
back,
you
get back.
guys tap back into the next live because you don't want to miss the stories that I have. And we're gonna figure out who hollered at who next episode of Hello Black Couple.
You want the credit for everything.
I'm not taking no credit
you
because
trying to
I'm
get the credit.
saying happy birthday was very holleretish.
It was.
Right. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it was me. I'm just saying because like I was always like, is he trying to holler at me? I didn't know.
Mhm.
So like I was trying to get like I wanted to reciprocate what I
Mhm.
was getting, right? So it was like it was mutual, but I want the people to decide because
All right. We'll talk about it.
I don't know.
Next time.
'cause
Until tomorrow.